Let's talk about a former great Giant here in Eli Manning. He's joking now about the Hall of Fame, and it's just classic Eli Manning here. So he's on Up and Adams there with Kay Adams, otherwise known as the potential girlfriend to Daniel Jones back in the day. Everybody thought that was happening. Apparently not. Either she's really going to keep me on the down low. Anyway, he said during an appearance on her show, talking about, asked basically if he's going to make the Hall of Fame, because obviously the 6th of January here coming up is going to be when they announce the class for 2025 here for the Hall of Fame. And he said, maybe I like the attention. Maybe I want to extend this a few more years. It keeps me in the news and keeps me relevant if they have this debate. Hopefully I can prolong this for years and years and years so it gives people things to talk about. That is classic Eli Manning. Absolutely, absolutely classic. So, yeah, listen, I've said it before in the show. I'll say it again. Eli Manning, point blank, is a Hall of Famer. You can sit there and say it's only because of the Super Bowls, but yes, it is only because of the Super Bowls, but that's what matters. Different people get in for different reasons. He literally has 2 rings, 2 Super Bowl MVPs, beat the greatest quarterback of all times, both times, had
twice.
Had insanely iconic throws in both Super Bowls. In the second time, he literally got the single season record for most passing yards in a postseason, which has still yet to be beaten, by the way. Yet to be beaten. So, as far as I'm concerned, this man is a Hall of Fame. I think there's people that hate him point blank because of the fact of his last name. I really do. I think there's a lot of Manning hate there for that. As much as people love the Mannings, there's a segment of people that's automatically just they get jealous of the attention these brothers get there, I feel like. And I think that's what a lot of it boils down to, is like they just don't like him because he's only popular because he's a Manning. No, he's popular because he's a 2-time Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to debate. Like, he's popular because of his last name when he's won 2 rings, especially coming off like not the best years.
No, and I know people love to look at his record and his interceptions, and they totally ignore the fact that the Giants wasted the second half of his career. Absolutely wasted it. Jerry Reese absolutely wasted it. And, obviously Gettleman did him no favors at the very end of it either. But, it is what it is. I just feel like this is the scenario we have, is that people may not like it, but the man's a Hall of Famer. And I have a feeling on February 6th when that comes out, the list, I have a feeling he's going to be on it. And some of that may also be because he's a Manning, and that's going to piss people off too. But you know what? It's not just exactly stats. It's what you contributed to the game. And you can't sit there and say that man didn't contribute a hell of a lot to the game. You can compare him to other people of his time that weren't the best. Like, let's say Phillip Rivers is a classic example. Both got drafted the same year. Phillip Rivers has some better numbers as well than him. But, look at what's going on there. You got a guy now who, even past his playing days, is the head coach for the Pro Bowl now. The Manning cast, all the videos he does for social media with the Giants, he is a Hall of Famer, point blank. So I hope to see it when that list comes out. So,
yeah, Phillip Rivers, since football, retiring, he's had like another 17 kids.
Probably.
And
to match the jersey.
Yeah. Exactly.
I know what you did there. I know what you did.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please.